system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo, and it's Ingram in at the 3. Siakam, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Barnes, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Allie, thank you.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
The try by Nembhard, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage, and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
It's stolen by Ingram. Pass to Barrett. Here's Quickly. Lays it up and banks it in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Barrett. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You gotta like the quick decision-making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Nembhard, the pass to Wiseman. Here's Nembhard to the right side. Back to Matherin. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Rebound Toronto. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
Now here's Nesmith. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ingram against Siakam. The shot by Ingram, no good. Pacers trail by 5. Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Matherin. Indiana again missing. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And the shot goes down. Quickly's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Drops in the 3.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Screen by Wiseman. Matherin passes to Wiseman. Barnes with the rebound.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Pacers trail by 6. Siakam outside. It's tipped. Ingram against Matherin.
Oh,
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You know what I like? He's got that extra sauce. Mathurin can throw it down.
Here's quickly. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And during the first few seasons of Immanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Now here's Neesmith. Siakam with a screen on Quickly. Lets it go from 14 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Hits the trifecta. He's got 7.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. And here's Quickly. They set the screen. Over Wiseman. Pulls up. Mamukelashvili, no good. The jump by Nembhard. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Oh shit, I fucked up my custom. Damn. Oh, I was right there. That's what I was saying.
And they pick up 2.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
It's blocked. They retain possession. 3-pointer Mathurin connects from downtown.
Shit, he's a fucking bomb. Come on, man, TJ here. TJ, what TJ? Jackson.
Mathurin's got 5 now.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Raptors. They're up by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Jackson, Neesmith out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Shepard, and it's Toppin in at center. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
Here's Toppin, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, BA. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Tipped. Here's Shepard driving to the basket.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Ingram. Again, the miss by Ingram. Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
Oh,
and
that was
a slam dunk by Toppin.
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for S.V.G. Now here's Ingram, and that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. The Raptors substitution, number 12.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And again, Toronto, no good. Pacers leading by 5. A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's McConnell. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Ingram buries it down low. Ingram's got his second basket.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA. With every bucket like that, those questions are being answered.
Now here's Dick. Launches a three, and that one's good. Ingram. And now it's just a 2-point Pacer lead.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Neesmith. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, that was
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance.
Shepard can shoot. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get my coaching bag on. And then Maldorin back out there. Put this big bomb back out here.
Spruce it up a little bit.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. The Raptors also with a sub. Barnes is checked in. Siakam outside. 4-3. It's rebounded by Dick. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Barrett's checked in for Toronto.
Substitution, number 9, R.J. Barrett.
And so here is Toronto. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Siakam with the drive. And Siakam with the slam.
Oh, coming in hot. There was just no getting in Siakam's way there.
Ingram finds quickly. Barnes with it. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Picked by Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barrett. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Barrett's got 8 points.
Yeah, this is what Barrett does best. A talented scorer who keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Siakam, the pass to Matherin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that one's good. Quickly.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
Nembhard, good. 6 points for him.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, BA. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Walter, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. 3 from Barnes. Indiana with a rebound.
Oh, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Nembhard. This one for 3. That one no good. Some solid defense from Barrett. Here's Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Wiseman with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Now here's Nembhard. Fires the 3. Some solid defense from Barrett. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Lets it fly. Again the miss by Barnes. Pacers leading by 5. Siakam finds Matherin. Lets it go from deep. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Wiseman. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded by Nembhard. Kicks it out to Barrett. They get it back. Pass to Walter. He drops it from range. Walters has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Siakam for 3. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Indiana ahead. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fed half-court shot. Shots, please. They're thinking about the shot.
That's one for the 3. He's thick D.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, He's looking at having a very big second half.
Yeah, what intensity from Barrett on the play. He forces a turnover and then gets out quickly in the open floor.
Toppin, a screen on quickly, and the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
They get the rebound. Kicks it to Quickly. That one's good. This game is all even. Quickly's got 14.
Skill level of Pirtle, admirable. So good at getting the ball over to the open teammate.
Here's Nembhard. The kick out to Walker. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Ingram. The three ball. Here's Barrett. Now here's Ingram. It's Barnes on the wing. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The shot by Ingram, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Takes a three. Toronto the rebound. Walker with the steal. Pass to Toppin. Shoots over Barnes. Toppin's shot is off. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Toronto. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Here's Ingram. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 9 points in the game.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
McConnell passes to Walker. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Quickly for the lead. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Quickly's got 6 points in the quarter.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Count that bucket.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 9 from deep. The rebound by Nesmith. Toppin passes to Walker. Back to Toppin. Rebound by the Raptors. Pass to Pirtle. And it's good.
That's bullshit. Shepard, two.
Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Shoots from the right block, and Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Shepard.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The three from Barnes. He buries it from 3. Barnes has got 11 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Siakam. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
There's certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there. I'll tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here comes Toronto on the push. Kept alive. On the wing quickly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his third assist of the night. It's stolen by Ingram. Outside Barnes. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Now here's Siakam. 14 points for him. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Even against tight defense, he's so good from out there.
Pass to Ingram. A three from Barnes. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts. Now here's Siakam. Tight defense on him. Count the basket and the foul. Brady Dick picks one up.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
The three from Barnes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we... reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And with 3 quarters behind us.
Transition. We'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Ingram. We've got Toppin. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Shepard. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Huff in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Now here's Nembhard. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
You don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Nembhard. To tie it up. The shot, no good. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. 2-point game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Pacers shooting 54% from the field so far in this one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the basket by S.V.G.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Huff can't get it to go. Raptors lead by 5. To the middle. Here's Nba2k26. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
The offensive rebound. Here's Shepherd outside Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, his mechanics are so consistent. It helps Mathurin stay in rhythm on jumpers with a hand in his face.
Pass to Walter. To the paint. Here's Nba2k26. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Mathurin. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Indiana.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Pass to S.V.G. from downtown. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Nembhard. And he can't bank that one in. Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. No problem.
TJ should ship it out, but back to Mathurin out. Siakam off out. Go with
Problems knocking that one down. Shed's got his first 3 points of the game, and we'll have a. Timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So Indiana ends up going with a new group and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Walker's shot is off. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Barrett. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
McConnell. And right through it goes! Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. That three's off the mark. The Pacers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Snatched up! Left side Walker. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Walker. Over Barrett. Pirtle grabs a miss.
So that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
It's hauled in. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Pacers trail by 6. McConnell passes to Wiseman. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. And the bucket counts. And he is on. On his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. That free throw good from Barnes. Indiana, they're working against the clock now. McConnell passes to Walker. Back to Siakam. Over Barnes. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Siakam's got 22 points. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
McConnell's shot is off. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting from Toronto, Emmanuel quickly at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Wiseman. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Walker. Takes the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Now here's Barrett. He's guarded by Nembhard. Offensive rebound. Pirtle. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Raptors.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
Three-pointer Mathurin buries it from three. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Ingram, launches it. There's another rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Tries to break his ice. Walker's shot is off. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant